So the other day I was playing with my favorite ball near the woods. It's one of those airless 3D printed balls. No big deal. When suddenly I kicked it straight into the woods.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
Now I'm a pretty tough guy, but I hear sounds in there all night, so I don't really know what I'm dealing with. I have to get this ball back. It took like 2 days to print, and I can't be messing with a regular basketball like this anymore. I got a reputation to uphold. So I guess what I need to do next is find something that I could actually record these things with. So for the birdhouse video, I used my phone to record, and luckily the birds came in pretty quickly, so it didn't die or anything. For the squirrel video, it was kind of the same story, but I used this action camera so I could record for a longer time. Unfortunately, neither of these will work in this case because I need to record pretty much 24/7. So I got online and looked around until I found campark.net, which was only 45% sketchy. I ordered a Wi-Fi Bluetooth 4K camera and it showed up in a few days. I got this one because it'll send me motion notifications, can charge with this here solar panel, and even records in 4K somehow. So yeah, like I said, that website was a little sketchy, so I don't know if I actually believe that it's 4K, but I'm using a few different cameras right now, and we're gonna test out which one is the best, and if you can guess which one is the trail camera, then I guess it isn't all that good, is it? Can you guess which one the trail camera was? With that out of the way, it's time to set up the camera so we can start seeing what's going on. I sat out this random container with some water because I think that'll be enough to attract whatever's out there, but this is basically a container for ants, so I probably will need to upgrade. So I guess now all we gotta do is wait and see. It seemed like I didn't actually have anything to be afraid of because it was just my usual suspects that gave me notifications. I was seeing a lot of birds, squirrels, and occasionally my yard guy, which is just me. I really thought there was going to be a lot of stuff going on at night, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I'm going to go out there and get my ball now. I'm not really sure why I wait until nighttime to come do this, but I'm going to go now. I'm going. Okay, maybe in a few more days. Well, it's been a few days and nothing's even gone on, so I guess I was just scared for nothing, but... Whoa. Right when I was ready to give up, this deer showed up. Guess he was trying to eat on some grass. I don't know what makes my grass so special, but hey, I'll take it if it means I can look at this guy in 4K. Seeing this deer and those animals from earlier makes me realize I don't really know too much about all these guys. So my goal before the end of this video is to say 10 new animal fun facts that you probably didn't know about. And I'm not using none of that ChatGPT stuff either, I'm using good old-fashioned research. For example, did you know that the smallest deer only grows up to 14 inches tall? Seeing this makes me wonder what else we're missing out there in the world. So that was really cool. I thought we had some deer around here, but I've never actually seen them really. I'm not really scared of deer, and they'd probably run away from me before I ran away from them, so I guess the coast is clear. But wait, if there's something as big as a deer, and I haven't seen a deer, then what else is in there? I'm gonna give it one more night, and if there's no motion, I'm going in there to get my ball. Tired of waiting. Oh, that's comfy. Siri, turn off the lights. Siri, turn off the lights. Every time. Whoa, that's a lot of motion. So apparently it was a pretty busy night. This fox showed up. I mean, I think it was a fox. I've been wrong before. And it was just hanging out a while before taking off. The only thing I know about foxes is that Disney movie called Fox and the Hound from way back in the day. That thing's a tearjerker, actually. Sorry, I need a minute. Fun fact about foxes is that some can climb trees. And then after that, a raccoon just went strolling through. Then the deer came back again. I don't know when that guy's sleeping because he's here at all hours of the day. Did you know a fawn can usually walk within an hour and a half of being born? Took me about 10 years to walk, so I mean... Really can't believe all that goes on out here at night. And that's just what the camera can see. Who knows what else goes on out here? I don't look so silly for being scared now, do I? That was a rhetorical question, so you don't have to answer that one. But don't think I've forgotten about my ball, all right? I'm gonna go get it. I'm not stalling. I'm gonna get it, but not tonight. After that night, I had to head out of town, so unfortunately I got some sad clips of the fox checking for water and the bowl was knocked over. I even let the king of stank down, so when I got home I had to make some changes. Yeah, Yeah, so that made me feel kind of bad. So I went out and got this bucket. Now hopefully they'll never run out of water. So the ball's right in there somewhere. At least I hope it's still in there. We might have some animals that like to hoop in their free time. You know, you got LaFox James, you got Skunkle Jordan, Rob Deerdeck. I don't think he plays basketball, but that's a good one though. Help me out in the comments with some good ones. Could go in there right now and go get it, but you know, I'm just thinking, I'm standing right where some of those animals have been, and it just doesn't seem like a smart thing to do. Wish one of them would just kick the ball on out of there so I wouldn't have to go in there and go get it. They have 4 legs, so I mean, I feel like the odds are in my favor. Oh, would you look at the time? It's time for that thing at this particular time, and I gotta go. After adding that bucket, the party really started. Luckily, that bad first impression didn't keep the skunk from coming back. Bet you didn't know that a group of skunks is called a surfeit. They're also immune to snake venom, so they usually eat things like rattlesnakes. Also, the fox came back for another drink, and we got the same raccoon as before, or maybe it was a different one. How am I supposed to know? Cool little thing about raccoons is that their hind feet can rotate 180 degrees. They can also apparently hear earthworms moving around underground. And then we got the fox. And the fox. And the fox. Another little fun fact about foxes is that their dens can be up to 8 feet underground. Yeah, the fox kept showing up over and over again. I feel like at this point I should name him something. Or her. Again, how am I supposed to know? It even started showing up during the day sometimes, so I think we can all agree that I've got the best water bucket on YouTube. Oh, also this armadillo showed up. Did you know the armadillo is a state small animal of Texas? Another little fun fact for you is that armadillo means little armored one in Spanish. Even the birds like the bucket, with a classic female cardinal showing up along with this dove that likes to sip and dip. But I'm not here to judge. And I guess now that we've finished our 10 animal fun facts, I don't really have any more stalling I can possibly do. That bucket was a game changer. You know, I don't think it's so scary in there after all. Actually, it's kind of amazing. I swear I'll march in there right now, get my ball, and we'll be done. All right, I'm going. I'm going. Okay. Oh, no. Nope. No. Maybe I'll let the animals and whatever else is in there have this one last night, and then after that, I swear, no more fooling around. Good night. I don't know about you, but I had no clue there was that much stuff out there. I wonder if there's anything else that the camera didn't quite catch. But now, I think it's time I go get my ball. Well, I don't really know where that came from. Feels nice to be reunited with this. You know, I really do think I didn't have anything to be afraid of this whole time. And even though it is a really small thing, I think this bucket of water was a good idea. Seeing all these animals passing through, some drinking from it, some not, I think it really opened my eyes to what's really going on out there. I think it just goes to show that even though you're doing something kind of small, it can really change some things. So I think I'll keep filling up this bucket. I think I'll be more careful where I'm kicking my ball next time too.